So about 6 months ago, I picked up this amp for about 300 bucks. It's a Traynor, which is basically a Canadian copy of Fender Hot Rod Deluxe. It's a good pedal platform. It's a good gigging for, not too big a venue, but it's pretty good. It comes with the foot pedal here, and I can change through different channels. And that's channel 2, channel 1, then we got a boost on channel 1. I think part of the reason the guy let it go for so cheap is, one, it's probably too loud for he had an apartment, and two, all this is going on, and now I just don't think he was too familiar with how to maintain an amp like this. So we're gonna do some work on this and clean her up. I'm gonna swap out the speaker and change out the scroll cloth here and see if there's anything else I need to do to it. But this is kind of, try to see if I can give you a clue of what it sounds like. So. Something like that. Bad playing. That's what it sounds like. Alright, it's been a few days, but took apart the amp. The mesh was just, you can see here, it looks like they use like a double-sided tape. I may do the same thing, or I might think of something else to do different. But cleaned up the amp, took off some dust, wiped down the Tolex, vacuumed the speaker, took a look at the actual amp itself. I think the tubes are fine. I don't really know enough. I've played it a little bit to know that it sounds fine. It's not great. I'm not going to deal with that today. This is kind of a simple thing. I'm going to actually swap out this speaker, which is very sought after, vintage 30 speaker. But there's another speaker that came out afterwards. This is meant for more an open back speaker tab like this is. And the vintage 30 really shines when it has a closed back. So I'm going to save that for a different project and put in the other. We took out the reverb tank, cleaned it up. Seems fine. It's not the greatest sounding, but I think it's good for what I need. And if in the future I want to, maybe I switch out the tubes and the reverb tank for something a little more hefty. Using a hot glue gun, I actually did it around the edges, and it came up pretty good in my opinion. I mean, perfect. And here she is, all dolled up, cleaned, ready to go. No screen drill. Clean. We're gonna try her out in a moment, but there's the new speaker. Try her out in a sec. So I have my Johnson Strat hooked up to it. This is on the clean channel. Now we're gonna do the dirty channel. pretty happy. I've never had a legit tube amp before, so there is some sort of hum. You probably could have heard it. You don't really hear it so now, so that's good. I was kind of hearing it a lot more in my office, maybe because of the computer interference and stuff like that. It's not too bad. There's expected to be some, so I think it's minimal. I don't know if any of you guys know. Does that mean I need to switch out my tubes or not? Please let me know. But I mean, I'm happy with this. And I mean, it looks like $1,000. Didn't cost anywhere close like it, so I'm really glad. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Thank you.